Yo, you're right, it's Josh from Hit the Floor and I'm with Scrufizzer.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm cool, man. What's happening, brother?
I'm very well. Right, a West London artist. He's now conquering London. How is it? How is everything treating you?
I'm just taking it how it comes, man. I'm just really happy to be in this position, and I'm really happy that, people appreciate what I'm doing and they enjoy what I'm doing, man. That's what means a lot to me, to be honest.
So West London, you've got some big football clubs.
Yeah.
Who do you follow?
I'm not really a football fan, so I don't really have any I follow. That's just not me.
Yeah.
But obviously, there's QPR, innit? So.
Oh no, I knew you were going to say
but
that.
it's in Shepherd's Bush, innit?
Yeah, that's what I thought you were going to say.
I've got
Yeah. So how did you break through? So obviously there's always been hype down the east, and there's always been hype, but there's not really been a lot around that west area. How did you break through?
Do you know what? Only God knows, but all I remember is that, for me, I put in a lot of work, do you know what I mean? And when I mean I put in a lot of work, I made my sacrifices, and my sacrifices was like getting home at 5 a.m. when I got work at 6:30. You know what I mean? Just to go to radio, just to go to studio, just to, go to places in East, go places in South. I don't drive, so I just had, you know what I mean? I had to get on the bus, I had to catch the train, missing my last train. So I put in a lot of overtime, and, I just done what I done, and I stuck to what I knew what I was for, you know what I mean? So I stuck to being my fizzy flow. I'm spitting fast, bringing my style. And, when I did come through and people were hearing me, a lot of people didn't understand where I was coming from, because it's quite alien, you know what I mean? A lot of people have their own way of spitting. And I think in London, in Britain especially, like, a lot of people spit in one way. So when you spit in one way, a lot of people accept that. So when you come and you're different and you don't really fit in with what they're doing, you stand out, a lot of people they don't know where to put you, and I think that's what happened to me for a long, long, long time.
Yeah. Was it 13 when you started everything? Was that or was it a bit later on? So you were really, really young when everything started, weren't you?
Yeah, I was young, man. About 12, 13.
Yeah, and what made you? What was that little push? What made you think, actually, I want to be in music?
I've been musically orientated forever, so I've always wanted to do something in music. Like, I was writing bars from I was 12. That's when I started. And I had a friend called Gavin that used to come to my house all the time. He used to MC and I used to MC. So, like, he kind of put me on with the garage, because I was doing, like, bashment, rap, and, you know what I mean? I didn't really know much about garage until I got into high school. So when I got into high school, it got me in, and I started, writing lyrics, trying to get better. And at those ages, you don't really have much to talk about, so you're just saying any little cliche thing, do you know what I mean? But it's cool.
So then, obviously, since when you were just young, mucking about, you've then toured with Kendrick back at the beginning of the year. Was there any words of wisdom that he gave you?
Yeah, he said to me, you know what? He put his arm around me and he said, keep doing your thing. Like, that fizzy flow that you got, it's tight. Make sure you keep rocking those crowds. Thank you for coming on the tour. And I was like, no, thank you for putting me on your tour, man. Because, these things don't happen every day. So when you get someone like him, that is kind of like, he's in the same mind frame as myself, where we're trying to make music that has a message as well as, music to dance to. So when he's saying that, and he's saying, you know what you do is tight, I really respect your craft, like, next time you're in the States, come hit me up. I'm thinking that's a good positive way to start off my year. So I was even shocked, to be on it.
Did he mention, obviously, there's loads of songs where you tell a story, and he's obviously a great storyteller. Like, was that the connection, what he liked about you, do you reckon? Is that why he chose you over so many other people?
I'm not sure. I don't. Only God will know, man. I'm not sure, but it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Obviously, you shared the tour bus with Saskala, wasn't it?
And the Rascals.
Yeah. Was there any mischief? No?
Obviously, with like Saskilla was on the stage with me. You know what I mean? He was backing me up on stage, and he helped me out because it would have been me on my own. Do you know what I mean? So I thought, you know what? Let me bring Saskilla with me. So I brought Saskilla. Saskilla done a fantastic job, and we gained an experience together as a team. Do you know what I mean? So when we went on the stage, we go Scrufizzer. I'm gonna handle this side, you handle that side. You know what I mean? When I'm spitting my lyrics, he's, do you know what I mean, doing an amazing job. And I think like when you are coming up, you really do need to make sure you have a team that is, you know what I mean, backing you and that has your full interest, because that doesn't really happen. But yeah, that was
How did you and Sass like get together? What like brought you two together? Was it just being mates, or was there a business sort of side of it, or?
No, with Saskilla, I have a cousin that was friends with Saskilla, and they were in like the same crew to it. So I didn't know Saskilla, but I always knew of him. So like as the years went by, I ended up meeting him, met up with my cousin again, because like sometimes family just comes and goes. So I met up with my cousin, met up with Sass, and you know what, we spoke about it. And I said, I've got the Kendrick Lamar tour, I'm gonna go, but I think it'll be good if you can come, because if both of us both do it, it will make a good impact, innit? So he came. You know what I mean? Like we done what we done. Like I was like, it's just an experience that I can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was an honour to see it myself. So from now, the tour's done. Everything. Kendrick's gone. It's in the past. So what's in the future? What's coming up? Obviously you got Future Grime music. And was it 1 or 2 hits you've been on that's been released?
Yeah, 2.
What's the feedback like? What's it doing?
Yeah, a lot of people are shocked that that we're coming and we're making like Future Grime music, and I think this is the correct time for us to do it, because we do need to have music that other people can listen to, and it can be played on daytime radio and it can still be credible. So I think like with all of us coming together, it's just been like, you know what, this is a really tight move, FGM.
Do you feel like you've earned like a place to be an experienced sort of MC amongst everyone? Like, do you have like authority around the place when it comes to studio time? Do you have like a lot of respect, or is it quite equal? Is it a nice atmosphere to work in?
Me, I just do what I do, man. I don't really watch what other people think. I just do what I do, man. And then I just hope like when I go on their records, I don't ruin their songs, to be honest.
But yeah, anyway, anything else you'd like to just quickly plug?
Yeah, man. Kick It Again single's coming out soon. Got a video for that. It's Scrufizzer, Black Butter Universal 139. We're doing this. We're stealing. Woo!